Hi all, it's Rach from Spiritual Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do a reading for Pisces. Now this will be for the 22nd to the 28th of November 2021. If you've seen my readings before, welcome back. Thanks for the support. If you haven't, welcome to my channel. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Don't forget, general reading. It is not going to suit every single person out there, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Also, time can be fluid, energy can be vice versa, so keep that in mind. Okay, Pisces, what's going on with you? Hold on one second. Okay. Okay, I want to stop there. So, let's start with the ones on the bottom of the deck. Somebody in the situation is either really bad with money or they're a bit of a player. And I feel like this situation, it's like it's not turning out the way you thought. Let me just adjust this a little bit. I feel like this situation isn't turning out the way you thought it would. I feel like you had great plans for this, thought it was going to end, beautifully, and it hasn't turned out that way. I feel like it's really just been like too hard. Like everything about this has been hard. It's like you have to keep working hard to make this relationship work, and there's a lack of balance in it. It could also have caused health problems due to the stress. I feel like it feels like a burden. And for some of you though, I feel like you need to make a plan before you take any kind of action. I feel like make a plan, because for some of you, maybe you live with this person, you need to make a plan before you can leave or whatever, right? But I feel like it could also be that you are just like the Knight of Pentacles for some of you. And that just means that maybe you're animal lover, someone who's hardworking, sensible, trustworthy, reliable, cautious. You're this, really great kind of person, slow moving, but, this could be you, right? Your energy. And I feel like you are going to have some new fresh start. You're going to focus on your abundance. You're going to focus on your money, making more money, that kind of thing. And I feel like, you're worried about well, first of all, I feel like you're not learning. You're possibly not recognizing what this person is doing or whatever. I also feel like though, but it's like you're either worried about like what this person did, like, oh, I'm obsessed with, so-and-so did this to me, they did that to me, he or she, they did that to me. Can also be, you're worried about what other people think, where you oh, I'm broken up again, and people are gonna think, all they do is break up and get back together. Who cares what other people think? I feel like for some of you, you may be focusing on your career, and maybe you need to do some work by yourself. I feel like you could possibly be doing something that will bring you abundance, but it's not something maybe that you love to do, or something that you're actually recognized for doing yet. Maybe you just haven't been seen. Right, so you've got the Queen of Swords, the Four of Wands in reverse, the Six of Wands in reverse, the Lover's card in reverse, and the Two of Pentacles. So I feel like you don't want to leave the past behind. You don't want to move on and, you know, but at the same time, there's not a happy home. There's not like, it's not a great situation, like I said. You need to speak your truth. You need to be one of these people that communicates, cuts through the bullshit, you know, releases things that don't serve you, and focus on your career for some of you as well. But I just feel like this situation I want to move on from, you need to release what isn't serving you. And I feel like this isn't serving you. Yeah, like you need to take a break from this situation. Like I just feel like, you know, it's like the Ace of Cups is usually a beginning in love, and or, you know, you're progressing, like marriage and things like that, and there's this fulfilling love and, you know, intimacy and, you know, something like that, right? And it's the opposite. Like you don't have that at all. I feel like a lot of you're not even really intimate with each other, if at all, or if very minimal. You need to take some time, be by yourself, figure out what it is you want, do some meditation, rest, recuperate, all those things. I feel like you need to listen to your intuition as well. And, you know, there's things you don't know, but also feel like don't make any rash decisions. You need to make a plan, like I said before. And, you know, I feel like think things through, take some time. You know, it could cause anxiety. Maybe you've got some fear about being by yourself, whatever this is. But also feel like, you know, there's things you don't know. There's insecurities about secrets or deception or all that sort of thing. And as I said, for some of you, you know, you will be recognized. Maybe you need to do some teamwork. Maybe you're working by yourself at the moment, but you need to do some work with somebody else. Maybe it might be beneficial for you to collaborate, something like that. It might help you with some sort of material gain and being recognized. So keep that in mind. Also, as I said, you're not wanting to leave the past behind. You're needing to detach from this person that's like this devil energy, having addictions or whatever this is. But I also feel like, you know, if you have any negative thoughts, you need to figure out what those are and why you're having them. Okay, tell me more. Yeah, like you need to be determined to make a choice. And also, like Ace of Wands, as I said, lack of intimacy, lack of passion. It could be a missed opportunity or a distraction of some kind. Maybe you feel like you have lack of direction, even if it's in this career. Maybe you feel like you've got lack of direction. But you're not trusting your intuition either. Okay, just give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, next you have the Six of Wands in reverse. So this is all about you possibly needing to work on your confidence. Maybe you have a lack of confidence. Maybe, you know, it's all about you or their ego, vice versa, your or their ego. But I just feel like there's a lack of success. As I said, though, it could also be that maybe you haven't been recognized yet for something that you're doing career-wise. God, they're all just wanting to, like, jump out. Yeah, not wanting to make a choice. and you've got the Six of Cups as well in reverse. So, you know, it's like you're disappointed that something didn't turn out the way you'd hoped. And somebody's definitely got a lot of choices, because, I mean, you've got the Seven of Cups and you've got the Seven of Cups. And you've got the Ace of Wands on the bottom and you've got the Ace of Wands. Like the same cards, both spots. Like they're both important messages for you then, because, you know, it could just be a missed opportunity or lack of direction or a distraction. But I feel like you've definitely needing to make a choice of some kind. And at the same time, maybe, you know, you're better friends. Maybe maybe you're just disappointed and you need to forgive. Any more? Yeah, like when I said there's that no victory, it's, you got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So you need to work on your self-worth. It's also, you know, I just feel like here you are being self-sufficient. In reverse, it's like money issues, like you're needing to work on your money as well. And you know, you want all this material comforts, you want all this whatever. And as I said, maybe that's why you've got lack of victory, because you haven't been recognized yet. You know, you've got a lack of money because of that. So you've definitely got some decisions to be made. If it's about your job, you've definitely got decisions to make, you know, and maybe you're disappointed with how it's gone so far, that you didn't have, or you're not having as much victory as you'd hoped in this career. But I feel like whatever you're doing, you need to follow your heart. And, you know, maybe you're like it came out like this, right? So it could mean that you need to follow your heart, but you're not. It also could mean, if it's in reverse, that, you know, you're unrealistic, like maybe your plans are unrealistic. Maybe you're a bit of a dreamer. Maybe you're being a bit lazy. Maybe you need to do something else, do more. Maybe you're not putting in as much effort as what you should be. If it's about a love, you know, it could symbol somebody who's comes in like Prince Charming, but, you know, they may not be. They may be more misunderstood. So yeah, it could be involving your love life or money. Then you've got the Lovers, and in front of you, you know, you've got the Lovers here, and then you've got the Lovers here. I feel like your love life is, you might not have the same expectations, values, morals as this other person, or they may not have the same as you. Maybe, you know, there was this misalignment of values. Maybe there's just imbalances, disharmony. You know, maybe you need to just work on yourself, work on your self-worth, you know, all of these things. But yeah, you could just expect different things, and now you need to nurture you. You might even be pregnant or have kids with this person. Yeah, like it's all about finding people that have the exact same what is it called, like expectations as you. Like I feel like you want to have kids. If you don't, for some of you, I feel like, you know, it's all about your partnerships, your expectations. You want a happy home. You're moving on and putting the past in the past. But, you know, it's like you want partners that have the same expectations, the same plans, and you feel like you want this return on investment. You feel like you put in all this hard work, but you don't seem to get the investment part. You feel like you're always, putting in effort and then ending not the way you'd hoped. Yeah, and I mean, this just leaves you feeling exhausted. Like I said before, I'm pretty sure I said that at the beginning of the read. If not, I thought it. But you've got the Seven of Swords in reverse. Like, somebody is definitely keeping secrets. There's some sort of self-deceit going on. Either or. But I feel like karma's somewhat involved as well. Like, if you need help, ask. But whatever you give, you put out, you get back. It's all about that sort of situation. But if you do need help, ask. Now, someone's juggling things, juggling people. They have choices. As I said, you fear the unknown. There's a lack of a plan. You're impatient. You've got inner conflict. You need to have personal goals. And, I feel like you're juggling because you're always in this waiting period of what you want to happen. And it's not happening for you. So it's like you choose to just walk away. Because you're disappointed. You're discontent. You want to do something better, look for something better. As I said, it could mean that you lost money in this situation if it's about a job or career or something like that. It can also mean that it was a missed opportunity. There was a lack of a plan, like I keep saying. It may not have been the right time, but you also do need to do some self-healing, like I said before. There could have been no stability in the situation. There could have been somebody was like immature, inflexible. But I feel like it's also not the right time. And you've got the Nine of Swords in reverse. Like, you're releasing the worry. You're trying to avert some sort of disaster, but you do need to do some self-healing. You do need to do some work on yourself. The Moon card is like trusting your intuition. There might be deception or insecurities or secrets, but, I feel like with the Moon card, you need to, even though you don't know everything, you need to trust yourself. And you got Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Like, somebody is just a perfectionist, but it could mean that they also have no ambition. So, lack of money, something didn't work for them. It could also be I just feel like there was like, you don't know enough, like knowledge. You might not have, like a money loss. I feel like there's maybe a lack of effort really put in for some of you as well. Like, there's definitely something to do with like lost money, or if it's about a career. It's a bit like confusing a read. It's a bit like here and there, career, love. Yeah, like if it's about love though, you can have your true love. Like, I feel like this person was not your person, but you need to call in your soulmate, and you're not really manifesting that. Speak your truth. Trust your intuition. And patience. As I said, there needs to be patience and a plan. And you're not taking any action. And cornucopia is in reverse. And woman holding a coin is in reverse. Like, you know, it's like you could have everything, but it's in reverse. Because, and maybe it's because there's no action being taken. Like I said. And woman holding a coin is like money lost. Because it's in reverse. You know, there's some sort of deceit. Thinking woman is in reverse. Like I just blossoming abundance in reverse. Like everything's kind of in reverse. And I feel like it's because you're not putting in any effort. You're not taking the action. You're not making a plan. There's no patience. You know, it's about making money. There's like a abundance lost in both situations, whether it's love or whether it's, yeah. There's a deep knowing, and I feel like you're going round and round and round. I'm just going to have a look what poise means. Yeah, I mean, it's all about being ready and being at your best, having confidence, you know, like in relationships, it's great. In every other situation, like I feel like you could have this success, everything will be okay. It will turn out okay in your life, but it's just, there needed to be these things. You needed to put in the effort. You need to have the confidence. You need, you know, all these things need to happen. There needs to be no self-deceit about what you want, what you're doing, what you hope to get. I feel like you definitely need to do some self-healing though, like I said. You need to keep focused on your dream. And it says, there's a lack of balance. You need to face your fears and do your healing. You need to break free from any negative attachments, like I've said. Deal with the loss, go through this sadness and the grief and all that sort of stuff. You need to take back your power, work on your self-confidence and your productivity. Put in the effort, like I said. You know, and also I said, feel like trust your intuition. You're not doing that. You're not... you need to do the reflection on you, like why is something not working, blah blah blah. Do that, figure out why. But at the same time, you know, you've got past feelings and you know, also emotions coming back from the past that maybe you need to deal with. Anyway, that is what I have. It's a bit like here and there for Pisces, but I hope that resonates. I hope it makes sense for everyone. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and I will catch you with the next read. Thanks so much for watching. Okay, bye.